down, you savages? Welcome back to more WWE 2K18 coverage. In this episode, we're gonna be talking about one of the elephants in the room that you guys keep tweeting me about, and something else that suggests that we're about to get ready for some goodies when it comes to WWE 2K18. Alright, so first of all, a lot of you guys have been tweeting me, especially over the last 2 days, in regards to the latest update to Wikipedia, and I haven't covered it because it's very minor, and I did talk about it about a month ago in my rumors recap video for WWE 2K18. Nonetheless, there has been a new update to Wikipedia ever since, of course, WWE 2K18 was officially announced. The thing about it though, that in Wikipedia it reveals that the game will be coming out for PS3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. So it does suggest that it will be coming out for last gen, which it has been the rumor. But besides that, most people are referring me to this update because it indicates that the cover reveal will be on June 12, 2017. That is basically in 2 weeks on a Monday, which if you look at it, it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. Which means that any random person could have just updated. The reason why I say that it doesn't make much sense is because we are pretty much aware of the fact that the pre-order bonus is revealed at least a couple of weeks before the cover reveal. So let's assume that next week the pre-order bonus happens on Monday. There's no way that the week following that we're gonna get the actual cover of the game. The reason for it is because after the pre-order bonus, they're gonna need another big reveal to keep the hype of the game going, and that is usually the cover star, and then after that we get hype into the roster reveal, which comes pretty much weekly for a full month. So it's a process, and it looks like this year things are at least behind when it comes to announcements. So if you do look at my timeline, then at this point I would suggest for you to be looking at least 2 weeks into it. Whatever date is actually saying, let's add 2 weeks to it, and that could be in itself a much more expectation when it comes to announcements. That is of course if it doesn't happen this week, because technically we are still on track. The pre-order bonus last year was revealed on May 30. This year we pretty much just passed that week, considering the fact that Monday Night Raw and Smackdown is over. Nonetheless, you savages, I'm moving on to something much more interesting, and that is that IGN is already updating their website, and the wiki page for WWE 2K18 is finally allowed. Now everything in it is unconfirmed, but the good thing is that E3 is coming up, and usually that is when the IGN announcement gets made, or at least a week or two after that of course they're gonna be revealing the roster of the game. Do not be surprised if that is the case this year, because it has been working pretty well for them, and it is great promotion, not for IGN but also WWE of course. Nonetheless, you savages, that is what I have for you guys for this episode. Just a quick update on what's going on in regards to WWE 2K18. Not much confirmation have been given, so anything we just discussed is pretty much speculation, but stay tuned for the reveal, and of course I will be covering absolutely everything. So turn on those notifications to be fully up to date. We're in the road to 20,000 subscribers. Macho T, dig it!